Welcome to Jenny's journey. So I had a hysterectomy because I tested positive for the BRCA1 gene. That happened at the beginning of summer. She did the pathology after my hysterectomy and found a tiny bit of cancer in my fallopian tube.
Were you hesitant to get tested for the BRCA1 gene?
Not really. Because of my family history, I actually really felt relieved that there was a test that I could have to know what I was up against in my life. So the test came back positive, and Aaron and I decided it was a really easy decision, along with the help of my gynecologist, who I've known for quite some time. She's been my doctor for about 6 years. So with her help and her consultation, we decided it was a very easy decision for her to do a full hysterectomy. And I'm so thankful that I did, because I didn't even know what I was dealing with, and I was doing something proactively, but I thought it was proactive for the way distant future. And then I went in a few days later for a CT scan, and that was all clear. So my doctor's been amazing. She's seen me through 3 miscarriages, so she knows me really well, and I feel really comfortable with her. So she stood beside me through this whole thing, and I just really love her. I'm just very thankful for my doctor.
And I think that they should call it hysterectomy.
Yeah.
Huh, ladies? Let's start a movement. It's not my hysterectomy. It's not my hysterectomy.
So she put a stat order on for me to have an appointment with an oncologist, and I met with the oncologist a week after my CT scan, and we went over the options. She gave me the option if I wanted to have surgery to remove the omentum and lymph nodes, and it was a no-brainer. Aaron and I agreed that we wanted to do the right thing, not the easy thing. So I have surgery next Friday to remove the omentum, which is a fatty tissue, like a layer. She called it like a curtain that goes over your abdomen area and your reproductive organs, and it's also susceptible for ovarian cancer. So because the fallopian tubes are open on the outsides, if the cancer had spread in any way, it would have spread to the omentum. So everything else is gone if it had spread, which it didn't, so thankfully. So the omentum will come out, and then they'll test that, and we'll know exactly which stage I'm at. And we opted to do that versus just go straight to chemo, because we wanted to know where we're at and what I need to do after chemo. Like, how long should my chemo go? So that surgery is next Friday. The recovery time is supposed to be shorter, so that's good. I'm trying to see the positive in the whole thing. The positive is they caught it when it was super duper early, and that's really rare. That doesn't happen. My doctor said typically ovarian cancer happens because it spreads it starts in the fallopian tube and spreads to the ovaries, and by that time you could be stage 3 or 4, and they're estimating that I'm stage 1C. So I'm just feeling really fortunate, even though it's a really bummer deal. I'm thankful.
Because you have the BRCA1, what are your percentage of chances?
It's about mid 50% chance that you will have ovarian cancer, and about 60 to 70% chance that you'll have breast cancer. So breast cancer is screenable, and I have 2 screens a year because of my family history and because of the BRCA1 gene. And then we found out that ovarian cancer is not screenable in any way. They can do ultrasounds and see if anything's abnormal, if anything looks different, if it's a bigger size, but there's no screening until basically you find out when it's stage 3 or stage 4, when it's really late stage cancer. And that was scary to me, and I thought this is a way, doing the hysterectomy was a way for me to control what was going on in my body. And I felt really great about the decision, even before the surgery. I mean, of course I feel great about it now, but when I made the decision to have the surgery, I felt so confident that I was doing the right thing. So either way, even if I had chosen to do the surgery or not, my doctor, my oncologist recommended me to do chemotherapy. 6 rounds that will be 3 weeks apart, and I will lose my hair. So,
And you love your hair.
That's been the hardest thing for me, is the fact that I'm going to lose my hair.
Because she has beautiful colored hair. That's wonderful.
I love my hair. My
But
hair is
you're gonna
always
be beautiful without hair.
beautiful.
Yeah.
My hair's always been my pride. It's really always been the thing that I'm most confident in, and it's just going to be a really, really big growing experience for me to lose my hair.
Ah, oh, go in. Now that's refreshing.
There we go. So next Tuesday I get my hair cut. I've had this plan to get it cut. My best friend Anna is going with me. She's been ultra supportive. She was there when I got the news that I have cancer. I'm feeling, it really depends on the day. It really depends on the minute, actually. Some days I feel really discouraged about cutting my hair and losing it, and then there's other days where I feel like it's gonna be okay, and I'm gonna be brave, and I'm just gonna be brave. So
That's our book that we've been reading every Sunday night.
yeah, bravery.
Bravery.
365 days for bravery.
Yeah, that's right.
So when I decided to get genetic testing done, I was surprised at how easy it was, because all I had to do was just put saliva in a tube and send it back to the genetic testing place. And I got my results probably within about a week, and they gave me, my genetic testing counselor gave me the website with a password, and all I had to do was go in, put my password in, and get my results. And then she scheduled a Zoom call with me to explain them. So I got to see it as soon as it was ready, and then we talked over what it meant.
Every time I hear the BRCA one, I think of the Brock's Candy Company
Yeah.
with those horrible Halloween orange candies. Or I think of bric-a-brac.
What's that?
Well, isn't bric-a-brac like knickknacks and stuff? It's various sundries and bric-a-brac. That's the store I want to have. I'm like, what do you sell? Well, you know.
The various bric-a-brac. Thanks for joining me on Jenny's journey. So pretty out here.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. So, Jenny's journey.
Whenever you're ready.
What do I say?
How easy it was.
Oh, okay. Which I had already yeah.
Okay.
I'm so distracted.
Yes.